already. Alright, got it on the panel. First person to join whenever you do join, just comment down below a number between, I think, 1 and 14, but I'm not entirely sure, so I'll check on that. I gotta pray that this works. It's been working pretty well recently, but it's also does be funky sometimes, so we're just gonna have to see how it goes. Really joined this early, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, first person, put in the chat a number between 1 and 14, please. I don't know who you are, but if you just put a number between 1 and 14 in the chat, that'd be great. That'd be very helpful for me. I don't have to decide myself, because I don't know what number to decide. So once you do that, I will kind of explain what this live stream is going to be. And it'll also explain why I need a number between 1 and 14. That's all I need from one of you two. A number between 1 and 14 will be kind of crucial to the whole idea of this live stream. So once one of you guys toss it in the chat, I can explain what's going to happen, because I kind of need the number to explain the whole goal of this live stream. I know let's just see if it works for stuff. We are good. Alright, so I'm doing this live stream because it's been a while since I've done a plug and play and a live stream, or either. So yeah, I guess just not gonna give me a number. That's kind of rude, but I can deal with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 12 is what I needed, not 1 and 14. So the reason why I need a number is because so if you're on here, these are the high scores. I need to try and beat all of these high scores, some of which were actually set by me. So yeah, and I can erase high scores, but the rules are I can only erase a high score once I start raging, and then I don't want to play the game anymore. So yeah, if I do that 6 times though, my punishment will be playing the worst plug and play I own, and possibly the worst plug and play of all time. So instead of going in the order that you see up here, we're gonna go in the order that the high score says, starting with Galaxian. I can probably beat that high score. I don't like Galaxian, I should probably mention that. Galaxian is probably the worst game on here, and I don't even know what's so bad about it. Like, it shouldn't be as bad as it is. But the one bad thing I can say is that this is what Galega came from, so that's nice at least. I mean, like, it's decent. I mean, like, these are the kind of games that are kind of hard to fuck up, so it'd be more impressive if they did fuck it up, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's not a good space shooter, I will say that. It's like the precursor to Galaxian. It's like Galaxian, but bad, basically. Like, there's really no point to have both of these in the same collection, because you're never gonna choose Galaxian over Galaga. I don't care who you are. Like, if you give anybody, I feel like most anybody the choice between Galaga and Galaxian, they're gonna choose Galaga. Like, you might go back to Galaxian every now and then, just like get a nice idea of where Galaga came from. But like 99 at least 99% of the time, you're not choosing Galaxian over Galaga. This is in that 1% time. Oh, it's so close. Man, I can't play this game for long without raging, just because it's bad. And it's not even like that bad, like I said. But like one thing that I thought was a bad thing, like when I was a little younger, but I think it's kind of funny now. The ship looks like a penis, like, and the fact that what it shoots is yellow isn't really helping it. I mean, I guess like it's better. It's better than it being cum, so it's not like white. It's yellow instead. But like, I feel like since everything else shoots white in this game, the fact that they made it yellow in this game, but not in Galaga, and the ship is in like that shape, I feel like they kind of knew. Like I don't have any evidence to prove this, but it just feels like that, you know. I can get extra points in the yellow ship if I hit it when it swoops down. It's not even that I'm bad at this game. I don't dislike it because I'm bad at it. I'm not that kind of person usually. I don't usually dislike a game because I'm bad at it. I don't play games because I'm like super competitive. I play games to have fun. Like I can be competitive at times, but like usually I'm playing a game not to compete. I'm playing a game to have fun. Like, oh, I was even closer that time. I lost my viewers. Okay. I guess you guys don't like me playing Galaxian. I will switch soon enough. This might be the last time I can play it before raging at just how bad the game is. It's just not a very fun game. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it that much either. Maybe you guys really like Galaxian and didn't like that I was shitting on it. That's my bad. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. I mean, yeah, Galaxian is still a classic, of course. I mean, nothing will change how much of a classic it is. But like, doesn't mean it's a really good classic. Ah, I was still going. Need to get 2,000 more points. I can do that, maybe. Ah. With a high score this low, I don't want to quit. I know I said I might quit after three or like a couple because of just how bad the game is, but the high score is so low. I don't want to. Maybe this game is a lot harder than I remember it being, though. Maybe I'm a little rusty. It has been a long time. A lot has happened since I last played. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's a factor in how ass I'm doing. And this might be the lowest high school game we have. This is only the first game. I'm almost 10 minutes in. I will be 10 minutes in if I ever actually do get the high score. I'm trying to get the other ship when it comes down, so I get more points in it. I'm willing to bet. Fuck. I'm willing to bet I will enjoy every other game more than this one. I don't want to use one of my six passes. No, five typically passes on this. Because if I do six or more, Then I have to play that plug and play, and I do not want to play that plug and play. I want to sell it to Rock Lady. They buy plug and plays. Got him. You snake bitch. But yeah, this is the whole game. You could say the same for Galaga. They're both pretty bare bones. Not saying either of them are bad. They all just look kind of bare bones. But like Galaga is like a really good kind of bare bones. But I will admit I am actually having a bit of fun with this one. But like the fact that your missile can like soar through a whole wave without hitting anybody because the ship will like stop moving sometimes when you like shoot up at them is also kind of annoying and makes the game look worse, I think. I mean, yeah, it's very underpowered compared to Galaga because it is the precursor. There's also currently a Galaga 2, so there's 3 games in the Galaga/Galaxian series. Man, dude, I really don't want to quit. There's no continue option. In this game, at least, there's no continue. It's just tough titties. You either play against from the beginning or quit. And quitting isn't exactly an option. I have it now. Okay. I mean, I could move on to a different game and come back to this one later. I already got the high score in New Valley X. That was a kamikaze guy. I already got the high score in New Valley X, which I said was the best game on here. Okay, if I lose again, then I'll move on to a new game and come back to this one. Okay. Yeah, no, let's do Galaga. Wait, unless Galaga is like really high. Ooh, Galaga is kind of high. Maybe we can have that. Ah, Pac-Man Plus is the only one that's low. Um, yeah, you know what? I'll go and try Galaga. Got the high score right there. I'm ready. If you this looks and plays much nicer than relaxing already. I'm gonna try and go for a double shit. That's what you wanna do. Who really needs them? No! Oh, that little shit. No, 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 no. I'm redoing that. Okay. I know how to get the bonus ship in this. Just that one little shit ruined it. There actually is more of a strategy here than Galaxian. Which I think I can't been too much for. Galaxian was kind of the whole strategy. Okay. Now you gotta wait for that guy to come down. You wanna avoid shooting him at all costs. Because if you shoot him, you have to fight that ship. Like your ship that was captured. You gotta shoot him when he comes down. And then you get 2 ships. Now we're in business. As long as, that doesn't happen. Okay. I'm gonna move on to Dig Dug. I'm gonna kind of think through that now. I think I can do that. I can switch games whenever I want. I just need to go back to one and still beat it. By beat, I mean get the high score. Did you? I really love Dig Dug. Dig Dug 1, Dig Dug 2 is ass. Actually, I'm gonna save him for last. If you're a fan of Dig Dug, I would say play Dig Dug and just avoid Dig Dug 2 like the plague. That's what I'm doing. Little friendly advice from your friendly neighborhood YouTuber if you live in my neighborhood. I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm good at Dig Dug though, so I think I can. Uh, no, not turning pods yet. No, what the? Okay, I'll admit that was my bad. I have no one to blame for that fail by myself. Okay, that one was like both sides. Oh wait, I almost have a high score. I think it was Dragon. I'll have a high score, and the high score is mine. Yeah, 20 minutes left. Alright, this is when it's 20 pods. Yeah, let's see. Got the high score. The world record. I don't know about that, buddy boy. If I was gonna go for world record in any game, it'd probably be New Valley X. One world record I think I could get. Oh, I have no idea how to do anything with letter A. Please let me leave. Speaking of New Valley X, I got a high score in another live stream. So, hear me out. Instead of raging, I could just say that that high score is mine, and I have video evidence of it, and skip this one. If I can get the highest score, though, but I don't know if that would count. Gonna let you guys decide in the comments or in the chat, I guess, if you guys think that's cheating or not. I think it shouldn't be, but it could be considered cheating. I mean, either way, I did get that high score on video, so you guys saw it. So, like, I could say I'm doing it for you guys, so part of this video isn't just the same thing again. But I do have considerably more subscribers than I did when I did that live stream too, so yeah. I'm like talking myself back and forth. We'll just see how good I do in Early X, and losing life in round 1 is already off to a bad start. But we'll just have to see. I got the strategy down. The first one you always go for is the special one, because it multiplies all the other ones by 2. I don't think it multiplies your fuel 2, but it is good to get the lucky one early on as well. And another one you find along the way, of course, still. But like, yeah, it is good to go for the lucky one early on, because it counts all your fuel down. I don't even know what happened there, to be honest. I was like, wow. I can't fit off a life per round. I won't get a high score that way. I've beaten 1 of 12 games so far. I got another life. I'm 6,000 plus away. This one, I will get a bunch of points on this one. I will tell you that much. I am not dying on this one. The only thing that could kill me here is the rocks, because you go extra fast in this one, and the rocks are not shown on the map. Like, the rocks are the real danger here, not running out of fuel. I think you do run out of fuel faster because you are automatically going faster in this one. Oh no, I don't the lucky one. That's my second to last. Okay, I'm fine with that. Alright, boom, 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 boom. There you go. Oh, I thought there was a viewer. Not doing terrible, to be fair. Yeah, even though I lost a life in the first 2 rounds, like 1 life each from the first 2 rounds. I haven't lost a life since. I mean, that was like, what, 1 or 2 hours ago. And one of those 2 hours was the base. It's called challenging stage. You could call it like challenge level, mini level. I call it freebie level because it is basically a freebie. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Actually, it's not too bad because I will get more points. Ooh. Oh wait, I thought I had fuel. So I was like, oh god, did I lose one? But no. So I have one other call left, and then I'll have another one after that because that's how video games work. What you guys are lucky one. No, I'll get 1 point clear. Okay, never mind. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, the calls are a lot smarter starting around 5. Like, I'm pretty sure they're progressing by number and intelligence every level, but around 5 over 5, whatever you want to call it, is when they start getting really smart. Okay, well, I'm done. That was actually a lot of fun though. I did thoroughly enjoy that. I think if I didn't lose a life in the first 2 levels each, I would have, I may have gotten the high score. but I'm going with the same strategy. Hello, one viewer. Hope you enjoy live stream that I already did. Basically, for a little. Be certain. Something to do. Wanna die? Maybe restart. I did that one time with Galega. I feel that's not cheating, right? Like it's an option in the game, and I'm not like deleting a high score, which is like the whole point of this live stream to get a high score. I feel like restarting is like a thing I should be able to do if I like make a big oopsie. Boom. Perfect. Mwah. Alright, it's much closer this time. Oh, yeah, nothing. No! Yeah, I didn't lose life in the first round, but I think that should be good enough. If I don't lose it, I'm gonna live to that asshole. Also, I think the gas clouds or the smoke screen that your car does all like look more like rocks than the actual rocks do. I don't know what the fuck that rock is. It's just a smoke. It's just a red smoke screen that someone threw up on. Seven red kills would be intimidating, especially this one in the game. But once you actually get there, like, oh shit, I should do that. Well, I'll take this freebie anyway. If I'm doing a challenge, I'll take this freebie anyway. Like last challenge I did on this, which was probably like a year ago, maybe not like a whole year. Fuck, I lost the level on the challenge stage, bro. It's fine, I have a bunch of points. I gotta focus more on the game than talking. If I lose this again, then I'll lock into it, and then we'll beat it and move on, and I can go back to being at the max. Okay. And yeah, look, now I'm on my last life, but like, am I doing worse than I was last? Yes, I am doing worse. Okay. Once I die, now if I die, once I die, I know what's gonna happen. I just don't know when. I'm I'll shut down and lock in, so I won't be talking to you guys for a bit, and I'll be leaning back, so you guys don't really distract me, look at the camera and say something funny. Yeah, I will get this lucky one because it's the safest way to get to the special one. Alright. Well, there you go. Alright. Gotta lock in now. Let's go, baby. I told you that said to lock in. The problem is locking in the game I don't enjoy. I don't think it will work well. But like, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I don't think I'm not gonna do this live stream again because I don't like to use ideas. I may alter ideas that I did in the past if I run out of video ideas. But like, it's not the same video. It's a similar video I did before, but it's more. That's kind of what this video is. This coding video is literally a video that I already did. I already did. I already got a new high score in New Valley X, so now I just kind of got it again. I've been re-crowned, even though I was never dethroned. I didn't know if being crowned or throned was correct there, so I just used both. If anyone tried to dethrone me, I made sure they couldn't. Like in this house. Oh man. Alright, that's nice. Alright. That is not a pleasant sound at all. I don't even want to know what the world record is for this game. Let's do Devious. You know, Devious is ass. Oh yeah, field trip with thought rating potential. I don't like Devious. I know a lot of people love Devious. I don't like Devious. Like, it's better than Glass Team, does that really say much? Well, it might. This is a huge might though. Like, I didn't think it was better than Glass Team, but it might not be actually. I'm starting to rethink what I said. What I've been saying for years. So like, I'll still stand by what I said with Vegas being better, just because of how like unique it is. Like I've never seen a million like Vegas, but it is kind of bland and annoying to me. Like, the noise is annoying me, and the game just looks kind of bland. I feel that there's no real life to the game. Yeah, I think Vegas is one of those games I'm not going to get the high score in, even though I feel like that high score was me as a child. I don't think this one will make me rage, but I am not getting that high score. I'm just gonna delete it and get and cheat. I would use one cheat on this game. Cheat well used. This game is so mind numbing that it was fine to play as a child, but I don't want to play it right now. If I was like a little kid and I had a channel, hell yeah, I would have done a 4 hour live stream on VBS alone and changed out the batteries 30 times because I didn't have a battery put yet. I think I did play this game for like 4 to 6 hours maybe. Maybe four, maybe six, maybe more, maybe less, maybe somewhere in maybe it was five. I don't know. All I know is that this game is so addicting that I did play it for hours one time, multiple times. But like, there was one marathon that was especially long, and it was at least 4 hours. I would tell you that much. And at least 3 hours, maybe not quite four. But like, I give this game more love and time than it deserves, in my opinion. I used to think it was like really good and really bad. Now it's just bad. I actually did two player mode, so I'm done. I don't need to play it anymore. No one has set the high score. Okay, I think Devious is a bust. Bosconian is that name? I can do that. You see, 'cause I actually like Bosconian. Not a new rule. I can choose to not do 3 games as well. Because when you erase the high score, it doesn't go down to zero. It goes down to whatever the default is. And I'm pretty sure this is the default high score. I'm gonna be honest with you and say fuck anyone who says that Devious is better than Bosconian. I know a lot of people that say that, but fuck all of them. I mean, Bosconian is really unique too. Like, this isn't just a normal shooter where you got a formation and you gotta display them. This is like full on space warfare. It's like naval combat, but like in space, basically. Ooh, that it slowed down for that big double shot. You saw that, yeah. Like it's all of those wet, and I'm still single. I fucking need to be tactical. That is really all I care about. Yep. I hear the space record. I don't know if any of the other ones do that, but Lost Running does. Pac-Man. I can beat that. Pac-Man is cool. I think. I love Pac-Man. You can't not love Pac-Man. Mm. Yeah, this just isn't like very relevant. You know, even though I have no music on in the background, which I kinda wish I did, what's playing in my head right now is Pac-Man the Musical by Random Encounters. If you've never heard that song, I have it in Top 10 Best Random Encounters songs. Well worth a Google search if you don't want to watch that video as well. It's a really good song. What's your Alexa, play Pac-Man the musical by Random Encounters.
Here's Pac-Man the Musical, a Pacapella song by Random Encounters, featuring Casey Dwyer, Emily Bain on Amazon Music.
This is gonna get better, I promise.
Hi, good evening. Pleased to meet you. My name's Blinky. I'm here to dine upon your brains till you are dead. So now, if you wouldn't mind, just stand still for a short time while I feast upon your tasty yellow head.
Hey, buddy, take it easy. Please don't eat me. Got a missus and a kid at home to feed.
Well, I'll see what I can do, but I may just eat them too. You wouldn't hold out on a hungry ghost in me. So I'll put you in this pot and then I'll fasten on the top, and at the end, I'll eat you up.
Hey guys, what's going on? Oh, Pac-Man, my favorite! Here's a super collectibles Pac-Man. Full of flavorful sensation and succulence. Beefy spicy sour sweet juicy so no one of the days that they've done by a magnetic Christmas toast.
I'm just a bit too busy to eat dinner. I've got 240 dots I need to lunch.
I'm hungry as a horse. I can't wait for the second course. I'll just have to have myself an early lunch. I have slice and dice and chop until you're minced up yellow slop, and at the end, I'll give you a sweet, a Pac-Man.
Yeah, I caught you.
Hey, I've already made my reservation. I'd love a Pac-Man salad. Extra pack, please.
Or a side of Pac-Man fighting ketchup net. My favorite Pac-Man's mine.
No, he's not.
Look at the time. Guess I'll be going.
It's got my digestive tract.
We could roast him.
We could grill him.
We could bake him. We could cake him. We could season him with parsley.
Pepper. Yeah.
Love a Pac-Man, extra please.
Like a talking kid. First we baste them.
Brandon, praise him. Honey, praise him.
Then we taste them. There's an old saying that Phoenix will rise up from the flame. But there's no drama.
Alexa, skip.
There's a million ways to die and find a Bowser cast. In ways to fail. You can fall on spikes or drown in some lava, right full trees that derail. Here's a million ways to die inside a Bowser castle. For rocking vents. Be down into a shell of magic spell and listen up to the air of the place above a unshared footprint. You might get crushed or burned or hit with a fist. You might get squashed or bitten by a boom.
That's fine. I think I can do this.
500 latitude. You slip on ice, be shot in the face, and you'll get front of a legend and jump. 500 meet one. Be sure that you'll die. From lots of drum till that upper and that side. That's why I'm dealing with the side side and how you have salt and fire chains. A walking bomb, a cat, a powering drive on the time you win. You have to find inside of any Bowser shut. Pretty lethal name.
Alexa, stop. I want to cry because of that. I was like 900 away. You know what? Fuck you. I don't care what you all say. That is close enough. Let's move on to Mappy. Mappy's a fun game. I like Mappy. We're gonna play Mappy now. Mappy's fun, right? There's also a strategy to Mappy. A pretty big strategy. Like when to grab what things. I'm not gonna get that guy. See, you want to get the big bad boss cat guy? When you want to get an item. When the big bad cat boss cat is behind it. I'm not gonna get it. No, I'm not gonna get that one either. Okay, I gotta wait. Come over here. I gotta waste him, but let him win the race. Okay. I might not get this one either. At least not this time. I am having fun, however. The Mappy is a really fun game. I do love the Mappy. The thing with the difference between saying Mappy and saying Pac-Man. I mean, someone said the Pac-Man, yeah, no joke, it's fucking Pac-Man. How can you not love it? But Mappy, you don't have to love Mappy to be considered a good person in society. Like Mappy is one of those arcade games that is well loved, but not like as like world renowned as Pac-Man. Okay. I should have gotten the one at the end. Whatever. It's very annoying to get that one. Very specific, but I'm actually not doing too bad. This is when shit gets real in the game though. So I shouldn't be so I won't celebrate too much yet. Yo. Hey, I got the high score. But the boss isn't even the problem. It's literally everything else. Which is actually kind of interesting. Usually the little guys that you see around in a video, like usually in a video game, the little guys you see around would be like the stuff that you can usually deal with. And the boss is the hardest part. But in this game, the boss usually tries to avoid you. I don't get the name, I just can't be able to remember the name of the character in fucking Mappy. You know why? Because it's fucking Mappy. I'm not gonna take my time to do that. Really fun game, but I'm not gonna take my time to remember the boss cat's name in it. However, I will keep playing it even though I have to wake up at 8:30 tomorrow to a grad party, and I already completed what I set out to do. I can't let anyone get close to my record. Oh, he was on the same wavelength with me, but I didn't want to be on the same wavelength with him. Hey, whatever, I'm cool with that. Let's go back to the Galaxian. I feel like I'm ready now for Galaxian. Oh, what are you doing? No, I cool. I knew I could. When I was put on this earth, I said, when I am 17, I'm gonna get the high score in Galaxian on this plug and play on a live stream on YouTube. Alright. There's two more skips I want. I haven't played any of this, but I know I'm gonna need the skips. Pac-Man Plus and Pac-Man 256. I am skipping both of those. Cause Pac-Man Plus is just generally ass. And then Pac-Man 256, I don't want to play again because I played it so long in a live stream, trying to show you guys the ending of Pac-Man, and I couldn't get it. I prefer the mobile version personally. So I got Galaxian, I got Pac-Man, skipped these two, got that one, haven't gotten that one, I got that one, no, yes, yeah, no, I think I got it, and skipped. Alright. You know what? I hate to Pac-Man so much, I'm gonna actually erase the score of it. I don't think I've erased a single score yet. I think the score I did erase didn't really count. I'm not sure it even works. 3,000 is kind of ooh. Hey. My best friend, who was like my best friend at this certain point in time, said that he hated this game. I didn't understand why. After playing it more and more, I very much understand why this game is ass. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one. I mean, that's a pretty big high score. A game that's this ass is kind of a tall order. Just because the only thing you get like a good amount of points for is the bullshit in the middle. And I don't even know how to activate that. I just did it accidentally. Like always. God damn. I might just quit. I'm getting a headache from these games, and that's not a good thing, so I love these games. So let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and a half high scores. I am quitting, but because I didn't. Well, I guess that wasn't like part of my challenge. I would have to get a new high score in all of them except certain ones. But to be honest, like 5 high scores in a little over an hour is pretty good. And those weren't even high scores I deleted. I guess I don't think so. Wait, did I get this one the last game too? I can't remember. Anyway. You have seen this. If you are an OG One Stop Watcher, you have seen this plug and play before. From, I think, possibly even 2 years ago. I pulled it out in the video. But it was so horrendous that it made me make a live stream that was just me trying to cheer up. I'm not even joking. I mean, it wasn't just this game, but like that was a big factor in it. Cause I was gonna do a live stream, maybe just a video about this plug and play, but when making it, it was so horrendous. I just couldn't. And the sad part is, I usually love games made by this company, but this one is the worst of the worst. The WWE plug and play is possibly the worst plug and play of all time. I actually want someone to try and find a worse plug and play than it. The two things I can give it is that the controller is pretty cool and nice enough to hold, and this cord is super long, which is super nice. But that's just the controller. How's the actual game? The sound's not on. Did I not probably wait when okay. Oh yeah, this is the entrance thing, you know? When they walk down the place to the ring. This is what they give the entrance. The music is cutting on and off, but we're doing good Triple H versus Randy Orton. We have a punch. Most of the mashing buttons. But yeah, you can punch. Most of the game will be you backing up, doing some kind of attack. Like that. Or like that. You also knee him, and then yeah, you finisher. And after you do your finisher, you basically won. It is mind-numbingly simple. And tag team is by far the best part, but it's not that great. And then there's a tournament and championship mode. Championship mode is kind of like the story mode to this game, just like without the story part. And then there's survival, which is moderately fun. But yeah, I was able to get through a match this time, but yeah, my headache is really bad, so I'm glad that I did. I am gonna I'm gonna lay down now and probably fall asleep because it is like midnight. We gotta go downstairs and drink some water, and talk to my sister. And I still need to edit the top 10 best amazing Dodo Circus song video again for last time, I promise. But yeah. This title isn't exactly what I meant by it. My goal was to get the high score in all of them, but I do have the most high score now out of everybody who's played that one. Because we did about that one new. So I am still number one, just not in the exact way I was hoping for. Anyway, this is actually quite a bit of fun. I did like re-exploring the talking plays. That WWE one will be getting sold though. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks so much for watching. But I can't wait to next. And subscribe to my watcher. Peace out, look at this. See you next time.